Alright guys, we're going to do a pretend rundown on setting this up here. So if you have a standard distributor, you're just going to remove it. That's it. Remove your wires and the complete distributor. If you already have a coil unplug setup, just unplug your harness, move all that out of the way. Again, take off the distributor. So we're going to set the engine at cylinder number 1, TDC. Okay. So we got the engine set at cylinder number 1, TDC. Know this because we got the timing marker on the crank there. Not the 3 on the left, the single 0 degree at the marker on the side of the cover. The cams have the PR3 facing down. This is a B20. Same would go for a B18 LS. The up on the cams are facing up. From here, we're going to take the new distributor, the DigiDizzy. Find your clock. Right now, the clock is offset to the right from center. Make sure your key is offset to the right from center. If it's not, you'll know it will not fully seat. We are fully seated. I like to put it towards the almost full retard so you have room for advancement. When you locate the DigiDizzy, it will be slightly retarded on the ignition side. I figured that's the safest way to start something new like this, and then just set your timing as normal. Alright, hand tight. Got a new harness here. Go ahead and plug that guy in there. This is the OBD2B and OBD1 harness. So it's got your TAC output and 12 volt on the 2-pin plug, and 12 volt also shared over to the 8-pin. So it's compatible for 2 generations. Alright, got that guy plugged in. Then we're going to take the ground. This is my preferred spot here, right on the cylinder head. I think it's the closest you can get to the spark plugs. All right, harness is on. Everything's plugged in. Engine set at cylinder number 1, top dead center. Let's give it a key on and program it. The lower button programs the DigiDizzy to the engine, matches the ignition cycle. Oh, funny thing is, I can't program it to this spot because I already pre-programmed this one. A little fail-safe. But if I move it, now we can. There we go. That way it's not constantly trying to program if somebody holds the button down. So now from here, I'm gonna run a power cycle and start it. Alright, so now that she's running, hook up the timing light. Let's go ahead and hook up the lead. You can connect right to cylinder number 1. The spark energy still travels through that ground wire, so it's still going to be seen by your timing light. Now we have 830 RPM. It's been a while since I used this timing light. Let's figure it out. That is set for 0 degrees advanced. And not that you can see that down there, but we're going to try anyways. Pretend you can. And then from here we'll just set the timing as you normally would. Advance or retard the distributor to get it at 16, 14, 18 degrees, whatever your choice is. Typically 16 is what you go with. And then just button her on down, install the lid. The harness and the grommet will already be in place. And that's it. Enjoy.